AITAH if I stop communication with this person. Advice needed. This is going to be a long post. So yeah, just clearing the air. I met a friend here last year. Last Christmas. I have been very helpful and patient with him. We talked to each other after he had posted about his breakup kind of thing. I don't know why I reached out to him. I never ever do it. Never. I try to stay away from any kind of drama as much as possible. But I had been very helpful to him from the start, and I don't know why. It was not love, I can assure you. We are not in love or anything like that. Maybe I just did that out of friendship or just like that. But I really don't know what to make of it. Initially, things were kind of fine, he had little issues and I helped him out with all of those. And I repeat, for nothing in return. And I was alright with it, as I mentioned earlier, just because I wanted to. I am in law school and work at 2 startups, and to be honest, I have a hustling mindset. I don't come from a rich or elite background. I work to get my foot in the door, hustle, network and grind. I am not gonna lie, not every day do I enjoy it, but on most days I do, and irrespective of my mood I push forth nonetheless. So when we initially talked, I was in junior roles at the startups, and law school was not that time consuming, because I was not doing tons of other things in school. Now, this person, if I call him X, has been getting well slowly, or so I think. He regularly vents to me, which I don't mind cause that is what friends are there for. He has big dreams and ambitions, and he plans a lot. On some days, he works for those, but on most days he does not. And being the person I am, I have told him that sometimes you just have to do it. Of course, rest up. Without rest it is going to be extremely difficult, but know when to end the rest as well. And then he blames me for being a workaholic or something like that. Fair enough. We used to call earlier when we talked initially. But normal voice calls, which used to be pretty one-sided, and just him ranting. I used to even talk to him sometimes, minutes before I had a meeting or something like that. Hell, I even talked to him and listened to his rants, before I walked into my law school finals. Like just minutes before taking my exams, I used to talk to him. And IDKY. I admit I am dumb, stupid and whatnot, I guess. For his dreams and goals and everything, I have really worked hours with him. Like maybe deciding on something, coming up with ideas, helping him with his tasks, and many other things. I always listened patiently to his vents, but he did not do the same to me. He did, but again not like I used to for him. Just recently, I have been promoted in my startups to super senior roles, and work has gotten a lot more serious and demanding and rigorous. In law school, I am on track to being the president of my school committees. And school in general has been more demanding because of many other co-curriculars. And as you must have guessed, there has been a fall in the calls, but meanwhile, I still helped him with all his tasks and projects. Just that could not call much. We had been arguing about this for quite some time. He is like, if you can have meetings with your coworkers, can't you get on a call with me? You are not that available anymore. You are not this and that. Today also we had a fight kind of thing. You claim to be so busy, but how can you text me with hour-long texts and stuff? Like, are you even so busy the way you claim to be? That stung TBH, NGL. When I told him my point of view, he just said, "You don't have to do anything more for me, good night," and went to sleep without any explanation. I don't really know what to make of this situation. TBH, the thing that stings the most, that the fact I even talked to him right before my exams, probably, I know, a stupid move on my end, but yeah, and this is what it amounts to. I just feel really empty. I know I deserve some rude comments, I guess, but once you do tell me that, please just tell me how to detach myself from this situation. Like how to get away from this feeling, cause it has been eating me up. Thank you for reading. I appreciate it. Closing parenthesis. Edit. Just made some spaces and broke the text into paragraphs for readability.